WMTV 15 Sports presents Friday Football Blitz.
Hello again, everybody. Welcome to week 4 of the Friday Football Blitz with Jocko and Audrey. And Audrey, I'm not going to lie to you because that would be just wrong, but forget everything I said about it feeling like winter and football season because it was hot, but we got some games to match that.
We do.
Hot.
We do. And thank you, Kevin, for preparing us. It was definitely very warm out there. I got to wear a dress out there. Last week I was wearing a winter jacket.
I was wearing a dress out there tonight as well.
Exactly.
Let's just get to the highlights, shall we? Game of the week, Milton at Oregon, and it was America Day at Panther Stadium. Oregon with a 2-1 record, while Milton is undefeated at 3-0. Milton with the ball, quarterback Jake Cummins airs it out for a huge gain. Panthers defense will hold them from there, leading to a missed field goal. It will be the Redhawks special teams. They'll make the first score with a block punt recovered in the end zone, making it 7-0 Milton. Next drive, the Panthers' Ethan Pagels shows his arm. Nice pass to Ramani Wright. Nicely done. Second quarter now, we flip the field. Pagels tells Braden Evans to go over there and catch a touchdown. Tiptoes into the end zone and through the tulips. But here comes Milton again. Jake Cummins throwing a pass in the end zone for Caden Pernod, and make it 14-6. Milton would go on to win this one, score 2 touchdowns in the second half. 28-6 is the final.
And Monona Grove hosted DeForest. The Silver Eagles dominated over the Norskies, keeping them scoreless in the first half. Backed up in their own end zone. The snap for DeForest goes high, and Gabe Wall isn't able to shake the tackle. Monona Grove gets 2 more points with a safety early in the second half. 38-0 Silver Eagles. Trying to pick up some steam. Dalton Lee for DeForest is looking to go up the middle, but Lucas Jordan had other plans, down for a loss of yards. Clock ticking down in the fourth quarter. The Norskies not giving up just yet, and it pays off. Dalton Lee able to make it up with the middle this time for the team's first 6. Norskies line up for the extra point and will fake it. True Killer Lane makes it 38-8, and that would be the final score. Silver Eagles take this one. 38-8 is the final.
Watertown on the road at Mount Horeb to take on the Vikings. The Mount Horeb Barneveld student section, always awesome. MHP doing work early in this one. Brooks Hendrickson with the keeper, and he picks up the first down and yardage as well. A couple plays later, Hendrickson keeping it himself. Sometimes it's okay to be selfish, kids. That's your lesson for the day. He runs in the end zone to make it 7-0 Vikings. Brooks right there. And then he's in a giving mood as well on the next possession for the home team. Coming up, a little dump pass to Henry DeRozier, and Henry is like, get out the way, people. Going in for the score, the Vikings win this one by a final score of 45-13.
And the Fort Atkinson Blackhawks hosting the Cardinals of Sun Prairie East on youth football night at Jones Dairy Farm Stadium. Sonny P wasted no time recovering a fumble on the second play from scrimmage. Senior Connor Henson on the recovery from 1 yard out. Brady Kaufman opens the scoring with a Cardinal touchdown. Later in the second quarter, the defense forces another Fort turnover, and senior Brady Stelzer scoops and scores to make it 43-0. Sonny P rolls on tonight, 56-7.
All right, Kettle Moraine Lutheran beat Edgewood last year. The Crusaders looking for a little revenge this year, and so is the dance team. Edgewood was rolling in the first, 44-0 at halftime. Morewood in the second half. Here's Soma. Great name, great return for the home team. He also runs into me. People, you got to be careful of my hair and my teeth, all right? That's all I ask. They felt right at home here on this one. On fourth down play again, and Bagstead had 4 touchdowns in the first half. This time, the option to Carter Soma. He's the nice brother because he didn't try to hit me or anything like that. And then Mahomie Bagstead gets number 5 to match his jersey right here. Ben Morey with some sweet moves here into the end zone. Edgewood runs the clock and runs Kettle Moraine out of town, 51-7.
Good moves tonight.
I would say so. I don't want to say anything, but I taught him those moves.
Okay, you could see you backed up with the camera there.
Yeah, I was getting out of the way. I do not want to get hurt. I don't want to break anything. It could be pretty scary. But some great games tonight, and you know what? we're not even close to being done
Not
yet.
even
We got
close.
more games. You got more games.
A lot on the slate today. So let's head to Middleton, where the Cardinals are taking on 2-1 Janesville Craig. Once again, a great student section who our athlete of the week, Joey Pasaglia, wants to give something more to cheer about. Scrambling and connecting with Luke Sheehan. That puts the Cards up 14-0. And that Middleton defense giving Craig no chances. So Pasaglia says, why not one more with a dime to Chase Rogers, who takes this one in for 6 more. Extra point is good. 21-0 Cards. But we can't forget about the Cougars. Ethan Forrett finds Alex Lawton, who breaks the tackle and takes it down for a couple more. However, no score out of that drive for Craig, which means Pasaglia wants to go for it all again. And with Chase Rogers again. I mean, these two had themselves a night.
That's
and
awesome.
the rest of the Cardinals as well. They take home the 31-0 blowout win over Janesville Craig. And Memorial also playing host to the Verona Wildcats tonight, who hold the 14-0 lead coming out of halftime. But the Spartans coming out of the halftime locker room with a vengeance. Blake Adams connects with Sam Aparicio, who breaks the tackle and takes this one down all the way down inside the 5-yard line. That sets up the QB sneak, which even faked me out, but put the Spartans on the board, 14-7 Memorial. Now Verona, they are moving downfield as well. Landon Lasan going for it all with Dejan Knutson, but it's broken up by Manny Lopez-Darden. No score in that drive for the Wildcats, but can't say the same for after. Verona holds on. They take this one 24-7.
We flock on over to Blue Jay territory as Cambridge hosts the Deerfield Demons. After a scoreless first drive from the Demons, the Blue Jays waste no time and put their first 6 with a quick pitch to number 3, Ian Nellis, the coach's kid. The extra point barely squeaks over the crossbar to make it 7-0 Blue Jays. There it is. Cambridge is back with the ball with 6 minutes left in the first. Trevor Polster, 8 yards into what the kids call the house. I still call it the end zone. 14-0 Blue Jays. Cambridge still hungry, though. Evan Harbort gets into the Blue Jays scoring with distance. One last score at the end of the half brings the score to the final of 55-7. That's some good stuff, right?
That's some real good stuff. Back-to-back weeks. I mean,
Lots and
all
lots
4
of
weeks.
highlights.
All 4
I was going to say all of them.
Yes.
And we got 5 more weeks to go in the regular season. How cool
Wow.
is that? Then the
That's
playoffs.
crazy. We're almost halfway through.
Always awesome. All right.
Always awesome.
Thank you, Audrey. More coming up after this particular break. We're going to talk all about the Brewers and, of course, the Badgers. You're watching WMTV 50 News at 10.